You guys.
The biggest thing is
jokes.
don't be talking about Arby's unless you got some around Brandon.
Right?
I mean,
Arby's dropped the check.
I have never
Horsey
heard
sauce.
somebody talk so much about a restaurant before. What up, Posse?
How's it going?
gonna
This
leave
is
you alone.
Brandon.
Are you sure?
I think so.
That's
Question
Mark.
mark.
That's Mark. I'm Chad. We got Mark Hall back
Mark and
again.
Marky Mark.
Mark squared, if you will.
Back again.
Can I go with my dead technology? Start?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fun.
Here you go. Obviously everybody knows that I'm a Bionic Man fan. I'm also a Bionic Woman fan. I actually own a mint in the box Bionic Woman from 1976.
That's a woman.
That is Jamie Summers. 56 episodes, started in 76. Good shot. Good commentaries. What I thought was really weird though is how mind screwy the 4-part intro was. It was 4 movies, 4 one-hour movies.
She looks pissed.
And until I started reading the history behind it, it didn't make sense to me, because what they did was they had the crossovers between the two of them, and the Bionic Man comes home to a small town in Ojai, California. His high school sweetheart's there. They start hanging out. She ends up getting they get engaged. She ends up getting into a accident from a parajumping, what do you call that?
Parachuting.
Skydiving.
Yeah, whatever. Skydiving, thank you.
Yeah, skydiving.
Wow.
Para-tigre.
Brandon came to save the day.
There we go.
And so she broke both of or destroyed her legs and one arm and an ear.
Wow.
Now, what was interesting is when she came to, she didn't remember who Steve Austin or the Bionic Man was, and then the doctors said, don't tell her anything because it might traumatize her. It's the 70s. It was terrible. So now they've got this mind screw going on. Literally, the doctor that was trying to help her recover from her amnesia and from her injury, she falls in love with him.
She marries him.
Steve Austin, Bionic Man, has to let all this stuff go. And I'm watching this going, no, don't just tell her. Oh my God, it was really tough to watch.
Like, she belongs to Steve Austin.
Yeah, I was like yelling it out, throwing popcorn at action figures.
That bionic dog knew.
He's like, come on.
The German, she should have been in Doberman.
How many episodes were in each season?
I don't know, but there's 56 total in 3 seasons.
God, I'd love to watch the gag reel.
Let me finish. So, this didn't make any sense to me because it played out for 4 one-hour, like, made-for-TV movie episodes. Maybe they were 2 hours. Very end, I start to watch the commentary. It's because she was only supposed to be a 2-part one-time episode, and she wasn't supposed to come back. And when they killed her off in the second movie...
Oh, the accident?
They
killed her off.
They killed her off, and people were freaking out, and they were like, oh, spin-off. So then they brought her back. They retroed her, brought her back. But I encourage everybody to watch it because it was so like 70s.
Just for the sound effects. I love just da-da-da-da-da-da.
Slow motion.
No, it's ooh, ooh, ooh.
And then when she's running...
I will never do that again. I'll never ever do that again.
But that's so weird that like the pilot was like a made-for-TV movie. It wasn't just like, here's a 30-minute pilot. This is like, here's a 2-hour movie, and then we're gonna make 4 of them and see how you like it.
Well, but at that point, the highest grossing TV show on there at that time was the Bionic Man, and so that's why they made these TV movies, thinking that there's going to be a Bionic Woman. Mm-hmm. They probably put a bigger budget together for this, but they never thought that it would go this way, and it did. And I watched all the episodes over the weekend,
and they thought that they could do that again. Like 20 or 30 years later.
It was every 10 years.
Because they had like the Bionic son. It was like his son that was a pilot.
They did that. Mm-hmm. They did that too with Get Smart.
Oh, that's right. Get
Smart. Late 90s, yeah.
Well, the interesting thing is a little bit of background story is, there was supposed to be a reboot of a young male Bionic Man and a very young male Bionic Woman. Mm-hmm. Do you know who the female young Bionic Woman was?
Courtney Cox.
Close.
Jennifer Aniston.
No, now you're just talking Friends.
One of the Friends.
Sandra Bullock.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
A very young Sandra Bullock was in there.
The 3 seashells.
I don't know how those work on your booty, but anyways.
I can't figure them out.
Yeah. Grogu, what's next? Oh, I mean, Mark, you guys are both so clean shaven, I couldn't figure out.
I am a 50-year-old Yoda.
He is 50 as well.
Pops.
What is this?
My favorite.
This is oh, that's not the Chase one though, right?
No, but it's still blacklight. I'm a sucker for these.
Can I ask what you paid for that?
It was $50.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
Well, you get the mini Silver Surfer too.
You get I was going to say, I like that little silver surfer.
And I do have all these other pops already.
Aren't they up there?
What?
Just
Oh
right
no,
there?
no, not the mystery minis.
Oh,
yeah.
the mystery minis, yeah.
They're down there on the floor where I dropped them. Come on.
Are these a hot commodity right now, or are these just something
I'm probably going to sell this at Swap. I feel like I could
You
be
are
able
gonna?
to get another one later on if I want.
I think I mean,
Pops are hot.
yeah, they...
The blacklight pops are
did
like...
you hear what he doesn't even like Pops.
He hates pops.
Yeah, right?
No, but I actually had come across a bunch and had them at the flea market over the summer, and
He did
they
really well.
went
Was
fast.
slaying with them.
Yeah.
The new collectors are like, crap, I need to go back and get
Do
all
you have
these
a
old
Prince
ones.
Pop yet?
No, I don't own it. I own two.
Do you want to get
Pops.
signed by Dr. Fink? Because I told him no.
He made an enemy out of Fink.
Sorry, Fink.
Love you, Matt. Love you, Matt.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Yeah, let's go with this really quick. I got this. This is shout out to one of my clients, Nick, gave me this, and I know that Mark is a sucker for any four wheelers. I think this is kind of slick. It's a 3-in-1.
Look at it's running that thing over.
Yeah, you can do all those.
I like that.
Oh, you
love
turned
that
into a
you can
funny
do
Turn it
car?
into a car
funny
wash.
car.
Yeah.
I think that's
funny.
And
awesome.
then look at this like thing here.
What you think about it, Lego is kind of jumping on the whole like, hey, let's.
Monster trucks.
I've never seen something go up in like it already starts out expensive, like the Batmobiles and the Ecto ones and like the Friend sets and stuff. Like they already start at like $100 to $200, but then they shoot up to like $500.
Oh yeah.
Post production said
Yeah.
post a picture of this, but have you guys seen? Because I'm getting it. I don't care what I pay for it.
What?
I just saw that bonsai Lego.
That's been out.
Oh
for-
yeah, everyone's been after that. It's been
That's
sold
been
out.
I could have found you one 100 times.
Wait, then find him one.
I will. They
Find him one.
They have them right at Lake Street. I seen them today.
I'm done with you. You're better, Mark.
You can't even walk to Lake Street or what?
I can, but my mom won't let me.
He's not allowed to cross the street alone.
No.
Okay, come on.
That's
Not
because
even-
whenever he gets startled, he talks like a gizmo.
On Sundays, I get to go 2 blocks.
Well, I'm not even going to show this yet. I'm going to show this instead.
Where'd you get that?
At the Target, if you'd have walked down there, you could have got one.
Is this a complete reissue of the original 1984?
Looks limited
I believe
edition
so.
Target exclusive to me.
Yeah.
With a purple wax album.
Oh, you got the purple vinyl on
Yeah.
And I brought this up to you because there was like 5 of them there. I was going to buy you one. And you're like, I don't care about those.
that.
Well, you already have the purple one, right? In that the multi-disc set.
Yes, but they've done such a really good job on these. I gotta say. I mean,
And you know I bought that just to spite you.
oh sure.
Yes, success.
I like how we just all buy stuff just to spite each other.
Oh, you probably like this. Too bad.
I'll sell it to you.
Shout out to the Prince Estate for doing such a great job on really bringing it to. I was actually just talking to a guy that runs the Michael Jackson National fan page.
Oh, cool.
And he was telling me, he was like, you used to work for Prince, but isn't it really cool the things that they're doing at the Prince Estate? And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, they're killing it over there. And he's like, we try to talk to the Michael Jackson Estate, and nobody does anything. Nobody's like, they got so much music over there. I'm like, hey, I don't know what to tell you, but
I think with the Michael Jackson state, there's too many cooks in the kitchen.
I think
like,
that
way
there's,
too many.
I think that there's just too much money that needs to be brought back into that estate because it was so bad. What do you got, buddy? No.
Is this the unmasked shirtless Wolverine?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. With Lady Deathstrike and Omega Red.
He doesn't give me the outside boxes anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, you just get Grogu.
I wish we had someone to like throw it back at him like the Force.
That would have been.
So that is every 90s comic of Wolverine that ever was made right there.
Yeah. James Howlett. Yeah. Is that James Howlett the version, or is that like his dad?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I only bought it. I want this dude
Omega
and
Red.
her And then him, I don't really care about the Wolverine. I mean,
But it's shirtless Wolverine.
I don't know. He's got no shirt on. Wolverine would be a lot more hairy than that.
I think that would look cooler if he had bone claws.
Yeah, that would be cooler.
That would be
like
cool. Have they
pre-weapon.
made one
But
yet?
that would be lame.
They did.
Nobody liked him with bone claws, man.
Well, that's the great thing about it. A little more reason to bring him back.
They made
Next time I'll bring over my bone claw Wolverine.
Do you have one?
Keep your
Yeah.
bones in your pants.
Toy Biz made one, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's like a Berserker one or whatever.
The,
And it was
the Callisto one looks really good.
Yeah, she's...
And so this sat on Amazon for $120 for months. And the Cyber Monday sale came and it went down to $87, so it was like $37 off. I was like, I've been waiting. I'm getting it. It's probably not going to go cheaper than that. It's like the same thing. Remember when the Alpha Flight went down to like 70?
Yeah.
And now it's back up and it won't go down anymore.
No, it's at like 120 now.
And then there was the Thanos Dark Order 5-pack, and everybody was waiting for that to go down, and that never went down. Now that's like $225.
Yeah.
You know, the Thanos Dark Order, where it's got the Children of Thanos
Oh, I
in
never
there
got
with
that one, yeah.
Was that the movie versions of them?
Yes.
Okay.
I already have
The
that
correct
wave,
colors
so-
from the movies.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like because they've released all those figures, but it was a box set.
I'll trade you this and this for a Grogu.
Why would I do that? I could just take a Grogu.
Maybe
He has
for,
a knife.
Nuh-uh, because Mark's here. He'll be
Maybe
here.
for 8 Grogus. I mean, let's be real.
Okay, that's true.
How many Katie Courics does it take?
It's Hanukkah.
Oh my god.
Brandon, where can we be found?
Well,
on
wait a
the
second. I
interweb?
got some things
What?
here.
You
He's
got
not
where?
done yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, why do
I
we
thought
skip
these were a
Brandon?
gift.
Brandon finally
They're not
gets his turn.
gifts. They're not gifts. Get out of here.
Brandon
Ooh,
gets to
these-
miss his turn.
Yeah, no, this is Kamen Riders. I'm starting to collect some of the kaiju stuff from Japan.
Those are cool.
I bet you are.
The manager guy
money.
at your gym, he might have some of those in the big pile of stuff, but they're the Jack's Dragon Ball Z stuff,
Okay.
which Mark will hold up. But these ones, like, I got them both for $25, but they're each individually selling for like $20 to $25.
Okay.
So I got a good deal on them. But this is Dragon Ball version of Krillin and Goku.
They're
When
in
they were
really good
young
shape,
kids.
man.
Yeah, this is like as minty, like right out of the box. I think the guy
Yeah.
just displayed them.
Which one's Grogu?
The bald one.
I thought his name was like Craiglin or Craig.
Craiglin, it's Krillin.
Krillin, Craig.
Craiglin is
He ain't
the
got no
brother.
job.
Oh man, what's happening Saturday?
What is happening Saturday? The Minnesota toy event at the Minnesota. Is it the Night to Columbus? Or
That's
is it the
coming this.
Bloomington
That's
Event
coming
Center?
this Saturday.
Saturday.
When's the next one?
Saturday.
So
Because this one won't air when that's out. So when's the next one?
February.
So this is basically.
This is the last one of the year,
This is the last
and
one
it's
of the
just
swamp.
it's.
or
I could throw one in
event.
January, but I don't want to throw one in January because it's just too cold, and I don't want to be loading my car up, and it could snow, and I just would. So I don't do them in January.
Makes sense. You just
True.
And it's nice to have like a little break. People's got to recover with their like bills
From
and
Christmas,
money
too.
you can justify that with your selfishness that you don't want to drive in the snow, but that's okay. Mark,
I don't want to drive in the snow.
Oh no.
Brandon, where can we be found?
We can be found on YouTube, the Toy Posse, Instagram at the Real Toy Posse _ at Minnesota Toy Posse, and then on Twitter at Toy Posse, and then on Facebook the Toy Posse and Minnesota Toy Posse if you live in the state of Minnesota.
You're on Instagram as Toy Dad.
Right?
Toy Dad for life.
Toy Dad
Four, the
And
number
then
4.
eBay.
for life.
eBay.
Oh, you
Lots
have
of things also.
lots of things also on eBay.
We need to have you come in, and we're gonna not next year. We're gonna have you come in, and we're gonna talk about your experiences at like the flea markets and like because you were like
I like that.
you were like a rookie
My
last
first year, yeah.
Yeah,
so
that
we'll
would be
talk
cool.
about your first year and like what your plans for the next year are.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
You know, just to
Alright,
give
guys.
people like we were talking about this how like we're gonna give people like education on beginning collectors,
Mm-hmm.
beginning sellers, like you know just because I'm gonna buy comics, so I'm gonna go out and spend $1,000 in comics where you don't even know what you're buying.
You have no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I know. I started the first show in my garage. I had 12 figures on a table, and now I have a storage
trailer
space, trailer, and a basement full
People
of
working.
figures.
People
Nice.
working for you.
Exactly. All right. Peace out, Posse.
See you later.
Peace.